Welcome back to the Perfect Season podcast. It's just me, Antonio. Tomorrow we'll have our NFL episode with Frankie, and we'll go over last week. But today we're going over the top 25 of college football, starting with number one, who's undefeated 11-0, which is Georgia. Number two, Ohio State, who's also 11-0. Number three, Michigan. Watch out for that game because one of those two teams that I just mentioned will be having their first loss at the end of the year. Then number four, TCU. Number five, University of Southern California. Number six, LSU. Number seven, Clemson. TCU is 11-0. USC is 10-1. LSU is 9-2. Clemson is 10-1. Now you have number eight, Alabama, who's 9-2. You have number nine, Tennessee, 9-2 also. Number 10, Oregon, who's 9-2. Number 11, Penn State at 9-2. Number 12, Washington at 9-2. Number 13, Kansas State, who is 8-3, a surprise team. And give it 5 years, a couple years, I would like to see them in the top 10, maybe top five into the playoffs. You never know, but they're a good school on the rise. Number 14, Utah, who's 8-3 also. Number 15, Notre Dame, who's 8-3. Number 16, UCLA, who is 8-3. A team that made a very a good jump from 18 to 17. Florida State, who is 8-3. A team at 18 who fell, North Carolina, Chapel Hill, and they're 9-2, and their previous ranking was 10. A team that has also moved a couple spots up, who is 21st, now is 19th, is Tulane, who's 9-2. Once again, I feel like give it a couple more years, they can make a push for it at top 10, maybe top 15. You don't know. And then you have I just mentioned Tulane. You have Ole Miss at 20, who is 8-3, who fell from 14 to 20, dropped a couple spots. Then you have Cincinnati at 21, who is 9-2, whose ranked was 23rd. Then you have number 22 Texas at 7-4. They stayed in the same spot from last week. Number 23 Coastal Carolina, who is 9-1, who was previously ranked 25th. You have number 24 Oregon State. Number 24 Oregon State at 8-3, who stayed at the same spot, and then previously ranked 19th, number 25 UCF, who's 8-3. Now that's just the top 25. We have a couple big games this week. We have Georgia Tech. It's rivalry week. I expect Georgia to take it. You have Ohio State, Michigan. I'm leaning more towards Ohio State in this game because if Michigan's star running back Blake Corum doesn't play, Ohio State takes it in a landslide, hopefully. Ohio State's good. And you also have Clemson, Carolina. And Clemson's favored by 2 touchdowns. Go Tigers, by the way. And if you got Clemson favored by 2 touchdowns, but South Carolina's coming off of an upset win against Tennessee. But the thing is, South Carolina is winless in day games, but undefeated in night games. And the Clemson game is a day game. And after South Carolina's always had a good game, they have had bad games. So it's going to be a great game to watch out for. South Carolina does play spoiler, but I do think Clemson will take it by 2 touchdowns, or hopefully more. But that will do it for this episode. I know it's short and simple, but tomorrow we will have our NFL episode, hopefully with Frankie and some other people. And then once again, thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about the top 25, what you think about some of these games. But leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. You know what to do. And thank you so much for watching.